Hi everyone, this is Ishika Bhattacharjee, and today we are starting Introduction to Data Visualization. So before actually jumping into all the definitions and technical all things, let's just listen a story and understand why and what is data visualization actually. So imagine you are a manager of a food delivery app, suppose Swiggy or Zomato. Now every day thousands of customers are ordering from your app. Now your team is giving you a report based on whatever is happening in the app, and you can just see thousands of rows and only rows, and you can just have the tabular format of all the data. So now you imagine, can you get the insights out of it quickly, or it will take some actually great time, right? If the data is too larger, it will take you too much time to actually get the insights out of that tabular. So to solve this problem, to analyze this raw data, to analyze this large set of rows and rows, we have some visualization tools. Now, what visualization helps with? So suppose the same data is now shown in a way of charts, graphs, or plots where you can easily just look at the image and you can just tell me or tell anyone that what the insight is telling. So you can easily get the total number of person logging into your app, total number of conversion rates, total number of orders, or people actually shopping, ordering more on weekends, kind of all these insights you can just see by the visuals. So converting this raw large data into these beautiful insights or visuals which will tell you the story about the data so quickly is actually data visualization. So we will now see that how can we do the visualization process. Now we are actually getting into the proper definitions and all. So why does data visualization matters? So data visualization is only useful data is only useful when you can understand it. That means you have this Excel sheet of large number of rows. But if you can understand that what this sheet of rows and columns are telling you, then what's the point of all this data, right? So we have this data, and that is useful only if we can understand the data. Then we can understand about the app or anything else. So this data visualization is matters because it will simplify the complexity of the large amount of data, because it can turn the thousands of data points into a single clear visual, and visuals are actually more helpful than those rows. Next one is it drives better decisions. So leaders act faster when data is clear and visual, of course. Now it also reveals trends. So there would be patterns in the rows and data that is obvious in the chart that we can't see just by looking in the rows and columns of the tabular format. So these trends that we can look at the visuals can instantly tell me if there is growth in my company or not, or where are we lacking, when are we lacking. These trends we can get out of this by using this data visualization, making data into visuals. Also, it can improve communication. So visual tells a story that everyone can follow, but spreadsheet expertise uh, is not required there. Like only the people who know about spreadsheets or Excel sheets, those people are not required that much to understand the data from the visuals. Now there is a small example that instead of reading 1000 rows of sales data, a single graph instantly shows whether sales went up or down, right? So let's move forward. We will discuss about the types of visuals in the next lecture. But right now, you just learn about data visualization. So data visualization is already all around us. We are interacting with the visualization every single day, even when we are not noticing it. So we have this YouTube analytics, the watch time, the views, subscriber growth, all are shown visually in the YouTube analytics. Also, if you go to Instagram, in Insights, you can show the visuals. There would be pie chart showing you how much people are engaging. There would be this line chart showing you that when your video is getting skipped. So all these insights are you are getting just by seeing that, whether you know or don't know the Instagram algorithms and all, because it is showing the data in such an easier manner by these visuals, we can already understand it. Next is Swiggy dashboards. So order history and spending patterns visualized for quick review. Also, we can add banking apps. Banking apps can show you transactions and your monthly spendings. accordingly. We have weather apps that temperature and rain forecast turned into simple scannable visuals. So this is all about data visualization for now. And at last, we will just see interpretation and communication of insights is very simple. Like you have to first understand what the data is telling you, and then you have to communicate whatever you understood to other people. So interpretation and communication of insights is a very core skill for data visualization. Now there is too much data in the spreadsheet or Excel sheet. So you are telling the story. You have to show that how do we show this person that what is my conversion rates. Not every column is important in the data, right? So getting insights, interpretation of insights is very important. How to make the whole raw set of data a useful kind of data is really important. And then second part is communicating that useful information to the other people. So these are the two core skills we need to do, like soft skills that we need to do to understand data better, to get some insights out of it. And at last, now we are just seeing some AI enabled um, visualization tool that helps us to look at the data, getting the data visually represented, like Tableau, Power BI, ChatGPT. More AI tools are there. You can also get the visuals by Excel as well. So we will learn about these tools later on, but now this is all for data visualization introduction. So thank you. And I hope you understand this much. We will, in the next class, we will learn about the types of visuals.